right? And she says that, she used to have a good job and a house and a car. And one day she was like walking
Mm-hmm.
on a street with her kid, on a sidewalk, and she got hit by a car, right? Like a drunk
Mm-hmm.
driver hits her, right? And
Yeah.
thankfully her kid is okay, but she ends up in the hospital for like 3 months. She cannot walk. She's like not really able to do whatever, and she loses her job, and she loses her car, and she loses her house because she doesn't, she's not able to work. She can't afford house payments. She can't
Mm-hmm.
afford, it's all on her. All like, thanks, she said, thankfully my church took care of my kids while I was in the hospital. But then when
Mm-hmm.
I was out, and like the husband is like doesn't live in the country, she doesn't know if
Mm-hmm.
he's alive or not. That were the not the husband, the father, because they weren't married, I don't think. And she doesn't really have family. She has an uncle who's like, not well off at all, and whatever. And so
Mm-hmm.
basically, she had no support system. She didn't really, know anyone. And to me, that's almost like the worst case scenario, of
Yeah.
how the single mom has no support system, has like nobody. But like, what if she did, right? What if there was a way, for single parents, whatever, to like, build that and just be there for one another, And what if maybe this app somehow allowed her to like
Mm-hmm.
be able to recover because the community came together, and the community took care of the bills, whatever, until she was well off to do
Yeah.
that on her own.